Connecticut's medical marijuana system finally up and running. The first state licensed grower sent its first shipment to dispensaries this week. That means qualified patients are getting their first ever legal high. News 8's Ken Pierce visited two of those dispensaries this morning. He's live in our New Haven newsroom this noon to tell us how business is going. Ken.
And Keith, in a word, it is booming. All 6 of the state's dispensaries should open this week with the first product now available. Those dispensaries are already very busy because patients with certain diseases have waited an awfully long time for this.
Well, I'm getting help with spina bifida and post-traumatic stress disorder.
And to help with those, Michael Petrozelli uses marijuana. He has for years, but now that he has a state medical marijuana card, it's both legal and safe.
It's a great thing. I mean, not having to wonder what you're getting from anybody and getting burned as far as money-wise.
State licensed dispensaries like Arrow Alternative Care in Hartford just got their first shipments this week. Owner Angelo DeFazio says it is already changing lives.
Yesterday we saw at least a dozen people in wheelchairs to come into our facility. 2 of them, when they were wheeled in, began crying because they couldn't wait for this day to appear.
The reason it took so long for the dispensaries to open is because the state of Connecticut ordered that only marijuana that's grown in Connecticut can be dispensed at the dispensary. So they only just got their first shipment. Also under the law, only people with a card can go in there. So I can't walk in there and show you what it's like inside the dispensary.
By sending in some information, some photos, they pay a fee, then they have that medical marijuana card. That medical marijuana card in the state of Connecticut allows them to enter any of the 6 dispensaries in the state of Connecticut.
Right now there's not much variety at dispensaries like the Healing Corner in Bristol, but that will change as the licensed growers catch up with demand.
Absolutely, we should have tinctures that you can put under your tongue and extracts, oils that will fit into vape pens so that people will be encouraged to vaporize.
So there are many more products to come, but only for qualified patients. More than 2,300 people are eligible to buy medical marijuana in Connecticut. 706, that's almost a third of them, are right here in New Haven County. A patient first has to be diagnosed by a doctor with at least one of 11 qualifying chronic illnesses, then register with the state. Patients can receive no more than 2.5 ounces or 70 grams per month. Dispensaries expect prices to range from $16 to $20 a gram, although those prices may be higher until growers have more product to send to the dispensaries. Live in the New Haven newsroom, I'm Kent Pierce.